My name is Ruthea Miller. Our office is located in North Wilmington on Silverside Rd. Well, my husband, Joe Mauro, and my partner, he decided to remove the kitchen ceiling in this building. So Joe and his nephew, Adam, came in, I think it was the very end of December last year, or actually a year ago, and removed the kitchen ceiling, and of course all this insulation came down. A lot of loose insulation. It was probably about 20 inches deep, and I get a call from Joe at home saying, can you come get us? We've locked ourselves out of the office. He said, we're out getting some air. I said, okay, sure, I'll come by. I had no idea that this insulation had fallen. So I come in, it's like a dust cloud in here. I'm like, oh my gosh. So they wanted to finish up just a little bit more. I said, okay. Joe says he's going to come back the next day and he's going to clean it up. And I said, I don't see how that's possible. Stuff is like talcum powder, it's just loose. I said, let's call somebody. So it was, I think it was a weekend. You are the only people that called us back. And so we got you lined up. You came out on a Tuesday to give us an estimate. And then, or Monday, Tuesday. I think Wednesday was New Year's Day. And you were going to come out on Tuesday, but something was wrong with your equipment. You decided to come out on New Year's Day, if that's okay. And I said, that's great. And I said to the guys, I said, while you're in here, I said, I just have to tell you that my husband has lost his wedding ring in all of that insulation. It's probably inside a glove. If you find a glove, it may be in there. So knowing that there's no way they're going to find this. So I go back to my old office. I said, call me when you're done. They called me a couple hours later, said, we're ready to go. Come on by. So I come over and they said, you'll never believe this. We vacuumed everything up, put it in this large bag. We're pulling the bag through the doorway, catches on the threshold, a little tiny half-inch hole rips open, and out falls your husband's ring right on the sidewalk. It was like a miracle. You know, New Year's Day, started the new year, it was a good omen, and those guys were thrilled. They just thought it was the best thing ever. The crew experience was wonderful. They called me before they were coming out. They called me when I got here. We called and met here. I let them in. They explained exactly what they were going to do and approximately how long it would take. And like I said, I went back to my office. I said, call me if you have any questions or when you're finished. And they did, and I came right over, and they were just as pleasant and knowledgeable and professional as you could ask for. Expectations were to clean up the mess in the kitchen, and they got every piece of dust there was, and also the additional insulation that we had done, very professionally done, and we could really tell the difference after the insulation went in on the side walls, that it was much warmer here in the winter. Well, I think as a rating, I could give you a 10 because it was a great experience. I mean, you met all our expectations, and timeliness, working on a holiday, a major holiday. It was cold out, and so I couldn't have asked for more. Well, the spray foam seemed to be the best product for these particular areas that we had, and it would just seal it right up. Plus, it also reinforced the walls because there was some of the wood was not in great shape. So instead of having to replace that wood with the foam insulation, gave it more support. We talked about it we talked about the whole experience for quite a while afterwards, and I'll tell you what, it made for a great New Year's Day story that lasted into the spring. Actually, we really stretched the story, and it was just one of those great moments that happens occasionally.